Hello everyone, my name is Salar and you're watching Smart Code. So, like I said earlier, we will discuss substring and slice method in our tutorial number 25. Substring and slice are strings method, and by using them, you can extract a portion of the string. Now on the screen, you see the definition of both the methods. They work exactly the same and both of them take two parameters, start index and they extract a portion of the string that starts at start index and ends the extraction process just before the end index. And that means end index character is not included in the extraction, right? And it will make more sense when we do some experiments. So let's say we have a string in our program. We are learning string data type. Now I want you to just recall string memory representation. So every character in the string has its own index and you know it very well. So you just need to keep this memory representation in your mind whenever you work with string methods. Now let's say from the string that we have in our program, I just wanna extract first three words we are learning. So I just need to provide a start index value and an end index value to the methods. And they will extract a portion of the string between the index values. Now we are trying to extract first three words we are learning. So in this case, start index value should be 0 and the end index value should be 15. So the index value 15 is actually address to this space just after the alphabet G, right? But this space is not included in the extraction. As I said earlier, end index character is not included in the extraction, right? So let's now implement both the methods and extract first three words from the string. So both the methods will return a substring between these two index value. And in our case, it would be we are learning. And so you see in the output, right? So this is how we apply substring and slice method to get a part of a string. Let's now see some variations in the methods. Now I want to extract the other part of the string, which is string data type. So I need a start index of letter S, but I don't need to count the end index because it can be calculated using the length property. Let's now see an example. Right, so you can easily get the index of the last character using the string length property. And we've already talked about it in our previous tutorial. And here you see the extraction, right? And here you need to notice one thing. End index character is also included in the extraction. And what I said in the beginning was end index character is not included in the extraction. And this is true in most of the cases. For example, here I provided index 15, but the string we want to extract lies between index 0 to 14, right? So we provided one greater index value just to include this last character in the extraction. Now let's say if I change the last index from 15 to 14, then the letter G won't be included in the extraction and this rule will be applied. And so you see in the output, letter G is completely missing, right? So this rule is applied in most of the cases, and what you see here is the only exception that we have. When the end index is the address of the last character in the string, then it would be included in the extraction. I hope you understand how things are working here. Now in the case like here, where you need to extract the rest of the string starting from an index, you don't always need to specify an index. The function will automatically return the rest of the string starting at this index. So you can simply remove the end index value and you will get the same result, right? And so you see in the output the same result. And the slice method will also do the same. You can check it by yourself, right? So now using methods like substring, slice to uppercase to lowercase, you can do some fun. Let's say you have a string which consists of a very strange combination of upper and lowercase letters and you want to fix it so that it looks normal. You just want to capitalize the first letter in the string. Then you can combine to upper to lower and substring together to achieve the result. So let's see an example on that. I create a string like this right? So the string has a strange combination of upper and lowercase letters, and I want to fix it so that it looks like the normal string that we have right here. So I can write something like this. Now here you see three strings method together, two uppercase, substring, and two lowercase, and concatenation. So here we are accessing the first character in the string and converting it to the uppercase. And here substring with start index 1 will give us the rest of the string, and then we are applying to lowercase to it. Now if you print it out in the console, you will see only the first letter is capitalized. And here you see the result, right? And remember, slice works exactly the same, so you can use slice here and here instead of substring. So this is how we use substring and slice method. And in the last, there are some important things related to the index values you need to remember. For the substring method, if the end index or the last index is less than 0, then it is converted to 0. And another thing is that if the start index is greater than the end index, then they will change their value, right? So the start index must be smaller than the end index, and it makes sense also, right? Now for the slice method, if the start index is greater than the end index, it will return an empty string. There will be no swap between the values, unlike substring method. Now one final thing with the slice method is that it can take negative index values. Providing negative index value means method will start extracting from the end of the string, and it's a very rare when you need to provide negative index values. So you can do some experiments with the negative values by yourself. It is good to know how it works, and like I said, the use of the negative index values are very rare. So that was all about substring and slice method, and I hope you liked this one. So in the next tutorial, we will discuss another very useful method which is called trim. I will see you there. Thanks for watching.